Welcome back. So I'm going to do this tray today that I got out of my resin mold box. See, it's got a pretty rose on it. I don't understand that, but I like it anyways. The tray, it's pretty big. See, look how it don't even fit on my hand. So, and then this little trinket box that's got the bow on it on the top. I'm going to try to do that. But anyways, what I was going to do is I wanted to do, and I didn't even get it out, so hold on and let me get it. It's always something. That's a gold yellow. I'm looking for a yellow, and I want it to be kind of bright. Well, hold on. I think canary yellow, or these are the two I was looking at, and these are Roleo. This looks more like a rose. This has kind of got a greenish tint. I'm going to put it over here, and I think we'll stick with this one. I'm going to do, oh gosh, it's flying everywhere as usual. A yellow rose. Let me get this brush. This one's something on it, and it's stuck to that one. I've been blowing them out because I'm telling you, I still get color in there that I've washed these things out, and I still get whatever color I used last. So I don't know. Looks like I used yellow, so we're good. I'm going to brush it on here, this yellow, and say you don't need too much because it flies every which way. I'll go around the edge and clean it up as usual with a Q-tip or something. Probably a Q-tip. I don't have one of those little bitty, I don't even know what they're called, but they're handy. Those little things are. Anyways, this week, it may be later today, I'm going to do a premiere, so make sure you're on there. If you do resin, I'm posting, or make sure you watch it at least. I'm going to post that heat mat, the glass one, that I don't ever use. So that I said I was going to give away on here, so I am. Sorry, I left my green over here and it's sitting. Okay, right here it is. I found it. Now this is the Let's Resin Chrome Powder. It's the green. You can see it right here. It looks in the lid. How shiny that stuff is. Let me turn this one over till I get this done. Then I'll have to clean this up. But let me tell you what I did. I mixed up my resin already. It's sitting here. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I literally don't know what I was thinking because I mixed that up already. Normally, I do this part first. So now, I'm not going to rush through it, but I hope my... And I've not even put it in the vacuum chamber yet. I've got some black to do and all that. But I'm backwards today. I don't know why. Well, that's pretty. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to clean this up real quick. No, wait. Before I do that, let me shut this canary yellow. It'll go everywhere. Like it just did. Anyways, I'm going to close my green. This heart I'm going to do in blue with a blue glitter. This is going to be black. The background's going to be black with that yellow rose. I'm hoping it don't look like a gold rose, but if it does, it'll still be pretty. But the background I'm going to do black, and I'm going to have a tiny bit of glitter in it. And I'll show you what I'm using. I'm just going around barely till I get my Q-tip and get it. But I won't do that on camera. Okay. Anyways, let me move this over here. So this is where I'm going to use the black. And I'm going to use this. I don't remember where I've got it, where I got it from. I've had it a while, but on the little paper, the little bag it came in, it was called Millionaire. Now, I don't need, I just want a little touch just where you can see it here and there. And with the black, like, I don't even want no big chunky pieces, but if I get some, that's okay. I just want it to shine through a little bit on the black that I'm going to back the tray with, so I don't want a bunch. And I'm going to use Let's Resin Epoxy Resin Pigment Paste. I'm going to mix that up right here, It don't take much of this, but I want mine black, so my background. So I'm going to mix this up. Let me get a stick. And I'm going to put it in the vacuum chamber while I'm cleaning that mold off I just made a mess on. So hopefully we can see some of that. Yeah, you can see a little sparkle in there. But I'm going to mix this up. You have to mix it paste good or it'll show up in your resin piece. I don't know the future of this channel because I've been doing this a while on here and I just don't get nobody on it. Like, you know, that'll keep you being able to do it, actually. But I'm so happy that I have who I do have that actually watches the videos. I have 544 subscribers. Look at that shine in that. So pretty. And I just don't get no views, so I didn't know whether to keep on going with the channel or to let it go. Because I've done resin for a couple of years before I made a channel. I'm not new to it. I know what to do. There's some things I can learn. I'm sure of it. Learning something new every day with resin. But I'm just thinking it. But I do want to do that giveaway. And I'm ordering some other stuff. But I don't know if I'm going to continue. So we'll see. I'll try to get my views up. Everybody watches the shorts videos, just not the long ones. And they're hard to make, actually. But anyways, enough of that nonsense. Trying to make sure this is stirred good, because that pigment paste, like I said, it will show up and it won't be pretty. Okay, that's all I'm going to stir that one. Let me clean my stick off here. Okay, now next for this, I'm going to put, this is called Frosty Night, and it's from Laura's Art Corner. I love her glitters. Like, I absolutely love them. I just love them. They're so sparkly. So I'm going to take, I don't want it to be a ton in there. Like, I don't know. Just to show up and sparkle, I guess. I want some clear in there with it. Let me take my big stick and do this because I'm not getting enough out and I don't want to dump it. I don't want to just dump in there. I hope I don't turn over the black. I felt my hand touch it. Oh, what disasters you get with resin sometimes. So let me stir this in, and I'll probably put me a little glue in here also. Yeah, look at this. It's got a clear, isn't that pretty? I think a little more would be better. Okay, that looks good. And I may put a drop of glue, Elmer's glue, just to keep it suspended, clear glue. It keeps it makes it thick like slime, and it keeps all your glitter from sinking to the bottom of whatever you're making. I think I'll get some right now and put it in. So, anyway, I just put a drop in mine. I know some channels put more, but I felt like when I did put more, when I was learning the whole glue thing, sorry, it made it harder to work with for me. So I just put one drop instead of more than one, because it does make it gloopy, and even when you put it in the vacuum chamber, it tries to overflow. It makes the biggest mess. I've did that too, just so you know. Okay, so I've touched that again. For that, let me move those over. I'll sit for a minute, and then I will put them in the vacuum chamber, get the bubbles out as much as I can. But for this, I'll not be able to use that one. Oh, let me put this one over here, because I used the green on it. Get my lid. Okay. That stick over. Oh, I didn't wipe my stick off, did I? I'm not sure I can wipe it off. I don't have my paper towels over here. Anyway, it's fine. Let me get a baby wipe, because I've got, oh, good, I'm out of those. That bag's making me crazy. The noise from it. put this up. I was prepared, I swear. See, you get everything on your gloves and it just don't come off. And these black gloves, I'm not used to them because I always get the blue ones at Walmart. So, let me get this brush here. We use this, I think. And you don't want to wet your brush on a paper towel like I'm doing. I think it's got a color on it I can't get off. Let me get a paper towel. But anyways, I'm going to brush on. Yeah, it's got purple on it. See? Trying to dry it off. Okay. So, I'm going to put on Sky Blue from Let's Resin. And I think it will match that Laura's Art Corner glitter. Like, really nice. And this is the chrome powder. See, there's that little heart. I don't know. Looks like the little heart's going to be the same color blue. I don't know. But anyways, I'll clean all this up while my stuff's in the vacuum chamber. And, like all the messes I make with the powder. It's hard to clean, too. You wouldn't believe it. If you don't do this stuff, you won't believe how hard it is to get off. Like if you use isopropyl, but then you'll wipe your powder off, have to put it back on. It's just a back and forth thing. Hold on, I want to show you this blue from Let's Resin, this chrome powder. It is amazing, the color of it. Look at this. It looks like a mirror. I swear it does. Just like a mirror. And then I noticed in this, there's some little sides, but my gosh, how would you get down in there? You can, but gosh, it's going to go every which way. Yeah. It's like the ribbon on your bow. I'll get it some way. It's okay. I just can't believe that I remixed up my resin and got it mixed. And you know what that's like. You mix it second when you're done doing all your details. Okay, so I'm going to wipe my brush off. I'm going to get these in the vacuum chamber to get the bubbles out and get these other two all cleaned up. And then once I'm done with that, I'll be right back to you. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I'm back. Let me get the resin out of the of the vacuum chamber. So I can pour it, and I can feel it getting kind of warm. Look at all the glitter come to the top. So I'm going to have to stir that, but I'm going to use a skinny stick so that I don't put a bunch of... Do you see what the glue does? Oh, it's nuts. It brought it all to the top. It did get the bubbles out, though. And it's all together. So you got to mix it again. Hopefully not getting much bubbles in there. So that's what the glitter does. Or the glue does. It just puts it in one big clump if you don't watch. Okay. And another skinny one to stir around the gold glitter. Okay. Because I just wanted it to have like a little shimmer in there. Okay, let me get on with this before we end up flash sharing or whatever. So I'm going to, well, I can't spray over there. I'm going to spray right here. And then I'm going to pour the black first. Are you in camera range? Yes, you are. Okay. I'm going to try to pour it down here so it can just go into stuff without making mini bubbles, hopefully. And go down here and start because it's going to overflow up there at the top. That's what it looked like it was going to do. So hopefully we don't get hardly any bubbles. I'm hoping for it. Who knows? Probably will. Every time, just about. Come on now, let's be honest. And I put it through the vacuum chamber, do all this stuff, and then I ended up stirring it again. I think that's the thing. If you start stirring again and mixing again, you're going to get bubbles. See, I feel like my desk is not level. He swears it is, but maybe it's just me. I don't know. I think that's enough for that one. So So what I'm going to do is move these cups and my colors and pull it out of the way over to here. Okay, and leave it there. Those two colors right there. I'm going to give it a little spritz. Let it sit there, and then we're going to pour these. I'm going to have some extra left over, looks like. So, let me get this stick out of here. What do I do with that other stick? Oh, it's wiped off. Okay. I still wipe these sticks off. I still use them. Just to do a small stir, like, you know, trying to get something in there. And then here I'm just going to spray on the top because I do have my powder and I don't want it to be dislodged. I'm going to go in here and pour this. I love this glitter. Oh my gosh. And that chrome powder together. It should look good. I wonder if you're supposed to dome it. I don't know. And this one. It's got the bow on the front. Let's get it poured in here. Don't take much for that one. Don't look like. Oh gosh, I hope I don't overflow it. This one's not domed. I'll pour a tiny bit more in. And it's got that glue, and I don't like it when the glue makes it overflow. So, there's what we got. So, I will use these for something. And I'll be back when it's time to unmold these. We will come in and mold them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a few. Bye for now. We are ready to unmold. Let's do this one first, the tray. So easy to unmold this kind. Oh, it's pretty. Stain my mold. Look. The green stained it. It's okay though. You can still use it. Look at that. The green did not turn green, it turned gold. So the whole thing looks gold. Okay. Let me fix that without touching this real quick. We're going to make it green. It always does that. It always turns gold for whatever reason. My green chrome powder from Let's Resin always turns gold. Don't know why. Anyway, it's going to be green on this. And the stem. That is crazy. That doesn't turn out green. I don't know why. I got a few little micro bubbles in the bottom. So, that's better. And this part wasn't really yellow. It's a gold rose. But it's going to be yellow. Have to end up coloring it all. Maybe I should have just waited. Crazy, crazy. I'll do it like that. And then, let me get a paper towel. I thought this was going to be a quick one. But, yeah, I'll do it like this. It did not turn out as planned. But that's how I'm leaving it. Looks pretty good. If you like that color, which I don't. I don't know why my green turned to gold. Okay, how do you get this out? Okay. So glittery, so shimmery. Oh gosh, I'm not. There it goes. It's back. Those are sturdy. Get the chrome powder. That's pretty. And then the top. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. That is cute. Oh, it goes right down in there. Oh, that's adorable. That's too cute. Yeah. It does fit. I just had it. Okay. That's cute. Very cute. You should get you a monthly mode box. It looks good. Okay. I'm going to post pictures. I may change the color of the rose before I post it. Maybe I should do it on here, but I do not like it. So, let's see what red will do. I don't know. Gosh, anything has to beat this. Yeah, maybe this color looks better. I think so. Let me go around the edges. This won't take but a second. Just bear with me so you can see what red looks like. Yeah, red's going to look better. Maybe it'll stick. Or, you know what I mean. Maybe it'll look better. That yellow didn't turn out. It turned to gold. And I use that, well, it's an off-brand. I don't even know how to say the brand of it. Good Lord. Anyway, use my little paint pen here. Paint marker, whatever it may be. Okay, the red does look better. I'm going to let that dry in there. Yeah, red looks better. Okay. Now it looks better. There we go. Tell me what you think about that. That I changed it. I even like the little shading that come off on that. I think it's cute. Very pretty. Tell me what you think. I will post pictures. I'll see you for the next one.